all of the corrosive ideologies that intrude into public education, that intrude into our universities and into our congressional halls at the state and federal level, and all of the other forms of isms, fascism, socialism, progressivism, all forms of leftism, and that includes fascism, because fascism is not a product of the right, and I've already discussed that. I'm not going to do it again. It is apocryphal to say that fascism is a product of the right. It's not. All of these ideologies are based upon two sister ideologies, two sister concepts. One is nihilism, and that's a fancy way to say nothingness. That's what nihilism means. It means that you believe in nothing other than the dialectical material world. And its sister, which is postmodernism. Now, postmodernism does not get enough attention, in my view, in the political ether, in the milieu, in the political milieu. There has to be more of an apologetic put against the concepts of postmodernism. Postmodernism basically states that truth is subjective, that there is no such thing as objective truth. And this is the battle of our time, okay? It's not a question of political ideologies or worldviews. This is not what is really at stake here. What is at stake is a spiritual battle between right and wrong. Or another way to say that is truth and falsehood, good and evil. Okay, Satan and God himself. This is the battle that we actually fight. Okay, Ephesians 6:12. We fight not against flesh and blood, but we fight against principalities and bodies in high places. Paraphrasing. We are not fighting a physical battle. We are fighting a spiritual battle. Okay, it is a question of whether or not mankind will accept God's truth as truth, objective truth, meaning that it's true from the beginning of time until the present day, for every person in every situation, or subjective truth, which states that mankind can make up his own concepts of truth. In essence, putting himself in the shoes of God, because the quality of deciding what is true and what is not true is God's prerogative alone. And that's why Jesus said, I am the truth. He didn't say, I say the truth. He didn't say, I tell you the truth. He said, I am the truth. Why? With a big T. Because he determines what is true and what is not true. We don't. As humanity, as humans, we do not decide what is right and what is wrong. God does. Okay? It's our duty as children of God to either accept it and apply it, or to reject it and to live our own way. But if you have critical mass where enough people say we reject God's version of truth, and we accept our own concepts of truth, then it's a question of vying for position, right? Because remember, the satanic world, the satanic empire, the satanic hierarchy is a hierarchy of force. It's not a hierarchy of choice, which God allows us to choose, but Satan does not allow us to choose. So if you choose that you want to embrace subjective reality and not objective reality, thereby excluding what God says, then you are in a realm, in a paradigm of whoever holds the biggest stick, using Theodore Roosevelt's imagery, whoever holds the biggest stick can impose their concepts of truth, small t, on everyone else. And they do it through mankind's lens, or mankind's institution, i.e. the state.